What up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video, and we doing a walking tour. I just left, or I'm leaving Embarcadero. I was just got done finishing the live stream, and I really had to go. Really want to go and sit down, finish drinking my soda. Someone gave me a drink. I'm doing the live stream. I wanted to just sit down, finish a drink, and then also look for a restroom before I get ready to do this stream. Well, I guess this is not a stream. This is just a video. But yeah, make sure you are watching this on your 4K TV or on your Oculus with the maximum settings on, because it looks really awesome with the maximum settings if you know how to do all that. And pretty much in this video, I had a different idea. I was gonna go to I was gonna get on the train and go somewhere else in the city, and then I kind of looked at a map and just figured out I don't want to do that anymore. So instead, what we're gonna do is just we're just gonna go zigzag through the city. Now, I easily could have taken the train from Embarcadero and Market and go all the way up to where I need to go. But instead, we're just gonna venture off and we're gonna zigzag through the city. We're gonna go through the financial district a little bit. And then once we get to the financial district, we'll go through Union Square a little bit. And then that will end off the video somewhere around there. So that's what we got in this video right now. We're leaving Embarcadero 2, and across the street here, I don't know what's going on. Someone are yelling, but they're over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's always something going on. It's the weekend, so expect the worst. Well, not expect the worst, but on the weekends, it's definitely a different crowd of people that come to the city. I don't mean to say that in a bad way. I'm just trying to say that in a way of, you just have different people come to the city, and it kind of changes versus, during the middle of the week. I just noticed it's just different during the middle of the week. Yeah, and then we've had some amazing weather the past 3 days. Every day has been better and better. So that's what we got on our hands right now. And by today being a Friday, and tomorrow the weather's gonna be nice. The day after tomorrow, just Sunday, the weather's gonna be nice. When you have weather like this, oh, you about to have the city popping. Certain places. I'm pretty sure this weekend, like Dolores Park's gonna be popping. Sure, it's gonna be busy. But right now, it's this is what it's looking like. Construction going on down there. Looks like a sensor or something, like a weight or something. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up on this video, so that way I'll know to keep these coming. Let's continue. We'll get to Sampson. I actually should do a video just going straight down Sampson Street, because Sampson is it's one of those long streets that goes sort of in the financial district. I think it'd be kind of a cool video to make. We can take Sampson, but honestly, I think I don't want to take Sampson. I think I'll save that for another video. There's not much to see on Sampson anyway. We'll continue to go straight through. I like this alley straight ahead. We'll just take this alley straight ahead here, because I kind of need to get back home. So kind of want to go a different way. I think I've done this part of Sampson, but we'll just continue to go through here. I don't think I've ever went through these alleys. Now, anyone that used to work down here, you already know what this used to look like back in the day. This used to be a parking lot, dude, but not anymore. There's like no cars anymore, and you don't even see anyone walking. You see those people, and they definitely don't look like they work downtown. Mix. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. They're closed. It's more of that is one of those salad restaurants. It's more of a daytime. It's more of a lunchtime type place. I don't think they're open for dinner. I don't think they're open for dinner. Huh. These parklets took over the street. I mean, not like it was that much traffic on these streets anyway. I mean, they probably could take over all these streets and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Whee! I got lunch earlier with Meal Pal. It was totally not good. I used to go to that place all the time. Maybe my taste buds changed. Wow, this place right here on the this place on the left. This used to be a restaurant we used to pick up food from all the time. And look at it now, it's like a freaking studio. Like that fast, yo. Like holy shit, like that fast. It went from a restaurant to like a salon studio. Yeah, this used to be some salad restaurant. No, not a salad restaurant. It was like some chicken salad / chicken restaurant or something like that. We'll go down here and zigzag. I know these streets may be kind of boring to some people, but like I said, we'll kind of go down and zigzag a little bit. Get that. I love it. It's sort of like jaywalk. And like go off in the middle of the street. Well, back there, the cars have to stop because there's pedestrian crosswalk. Oh no, the cars are moving now. Never mind. Wow, this looks, I haven't really noticed this from this angle before. Looks like we'll go down to Sutter Street or maybe Bush. I don't know, Sutter or Bush. Let's do Bush. Bush might be a little bit better. I'm just curious if you guys are watching from outside of San Francisco. I would like for you to put what city you're watching from. I would also like to know, you know, put what city you're from, what city you're watching from, and are you guys are people still wearing masks? Like I don't know. I'm very, very curious to know about this, because at least what's going on in San Francisco next week on the 16th, they're gonna change the mask rules, right? And I guess they're gonna change the mask rules where like they're not requiring vaccine people to wear masks indoors. So if I'm not mistaken, what I believe how this is gonna work out on the 16th is after the 16th, if you're fully vaxxed, you could go to Target, or you could walk into a shop without wearing a mask, like it was like a year ago. Like it was a year ago where, like, you know, it was like this short amount of time where you could go places without wearing a mask, and the cases got up, you know, spiked up again, and they changed it. We're like, okay, yeah, you have to wear a mask to go in places now. So it looks like we're about to go back to that again. And I'm very curious to know, like, what is it like in other parts of the country? Because I have people in Florida I know, and they stopped wearing masks like a long time ago, like more than a year ago or something like that. People just like stopped wearing masks. And around here, I see people actually I actually see people putting their mask on outside. That's something that I notice very often in the city, or like someone is getting ready to ride their bike. So what they'll do is they'll just put their mask on to go ride their bike, you know? I see this quite often. Like, yeah, it's very common, you know? Or you'll see someone, they're getting ready to go for a jog, like to go jogging, and they'll put their mask on and then they'll go jogging. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, cause any hate or anything, but it's just something I just noticed that I don't think is going on the same way in other parts of the country. I just don't think so. You know, I know for sure it's not in places like Florida. But I hear certain parts in New York, it's like that. People are very, very, you know, serious with, you know, they're still wearing the mask. But I'm just very, very, very curious. We'll drop the subject. We'll talk about something else. But yeah, we have Sutter Street. Instead of taking Bush, because Bush is kind of a one-way, and Bush is more of a hill. Instead, we'll take Sutter Street. And then from Sutter Street, we'll go through Union Square. So as of now, we're kind of leaving the financial district. And then we will appear in Union Square after we make a left, after a few more blocks. So we still got some more time to go. We still got some more time to go. I always forget about this like old school post office downtown. And then I like Google post office, and then this one pops up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that one. Like, I always forget about that one. It used to be a post office in the Macy's up here near Union Square where we're going. I used to go to that one all the time because it's super close. It was like kind of in the middle. And then it just recently closed, and since it recently closed, I mean, when I mean recently closed, I'm talking about it closed like after the pandemic. Yeah, it's kind of a weird look. All right, so sorry, I had to stop the video for a quick minute. So when I was back there, I saw some stuff happen, and I wanted to, you know, take it out the video. I don't want to talk about what I saw, but it was, like I saw it, and then I also got it on camera. I don't want to share it. I don't want people to know I saw it, you know? It's kind of one of those things. But anyway, we're getting up close to Union Square, Union Square, Union Square. Alright, so this part of Union Square is like, you know, the little fashion area. The little fashion area. Hey, a lot of places have a lot of places have closed, but most places that have closed are like Walgreens and CVS. Earlier today, they said some other Walgreens store like on Kearney Street is closing down. It's like 2 blocks away from here, and it's one of those like old stores. But there, I actually know of other locations. There's definitely other locations in the city, you know. This is just a quiet, peaceful afternoon, I'll tell you. This is like a mobile barber shop. That's kind of cool, yeah. Like it'll just like pull up, and then you hop in the back, and like they'll chop your hair up, and then they'll pull away. I mean, so ideally they'll come to your house. That's really the main thing, is they'll just come to your house, or they'll come to your job. And then of course, like if you would have someone come to your job or come to your house, like where are they gonna do your hair at, you know? But in this scenario, if they came to your house or your job, they could just easily just do the hair in the van, you know? So yeah, that's kind of how it is. So up above we have, this is Union Square, you know, the famous Union Square. I wonder what it looks like now. They change it all the time. You know, during Christmas time, there's that big, it's like a big ice skating rink, but then also it just changes throughout the year. In the middle of the summer, it's full of like artwork, people selling like paintings and stuff like that. The fall, it's something like that. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? That's what's up. Cool. Have a good one. And then here we got the Gucci store. So, hey, actually, right before I started this stream, I just heard about this whole new Gucci, you know, this whole new Gucci thing that everybody's talking about with him and I think some other rapper. What's the name of this rapper? Jim Jones or someone? So basically, I thought Jim Jones was the guy that was with the Kool-Aid, you know? The guy that made the people drink the Kool-Aid. But actually, Jim Jones is a rapper. And I guess he went to the Gucci store and like they didn't help him. So like he made like a viral video and he said some pretty funny stuff in this video actually. I thought it was pretty awesome. But yeah, I thought it was very entertaining. I was like, yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get like black people not to wear Gucci. But I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Gucci, they could come out killing black people and black people would still wear Gucci. So that means that whatever they do, people are still gonna wear it, you know? So now we are at Union Square, and don't look like there's much going on here right now. I want to say April. It's so bright. I want to say like April. March, April is when, you know, that's when stuff like kind of happens around here. But like right now, it's kind of like a big open air space. They just hang out. Because when they have like the art stuff here, I mean, you can come and hang out, but it's kind of, it's real tight. There's like a lot of, you know, a lot of like art stuff. And then you still have like tourists coming in the middle, because when you come to the middle, you get just like, you get like this nice view. And then people like to take photos, you know, depending on the time of day. And so it can vary, you know, where the sun is and all that. The city is crazy. The city is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy in here. What is this? Somebody's jamming around. Hell. Oh, is this dude? This is jamming, y'all. Don't fall. What in the video I'm trying to figure out. Wow, I don't think I've ever you know, had a video where I had to like cut something out, you know. All of my videos have been very straight through. But just some things I just don't want to share, you know. That's just kind of how it is. I don't want people to think that, oh, it came from Jermaine, you know. I don't want to share it. Like, I just want to just like kind of take it off, get rid of it, and keep it clean, you know. Every now and then, you know, filming in the streets, especially on warm days like today. Something else that this is very, very common in the city. This is something I would definitely have to cut out. And that would be naked people. Yeah, like you'll have naked people. Usually you don't see naked people in this neighborhood. Usually if you see naked people, they're more in North Beach or the Castro. I don't know why North Beach. I've never been able to figure out why North Beach. Obviously the Castro makes sense. Because for the most part, it's always guys. It's like 99.9% guys, you know. You hardly ever see like, you know, a naked chick. So it's usually always guys. And then also another reason that why the Castro makes a lot of sense is because the Castro is in the middle of the city, meaning that it's the warmest part of the city. And by being the warmest part of the city, that would be the best place in the city to get naked if you're gonna get naked in the city. I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe North Beach is not as windy. I don't know. Maybe that's another reason that we're making North Beach a good place. But just just going around the city, whenever I see naked people, they're usually in those two neighborhoods. Now, I'm pretty sure Ocean Beach, you know, that would definitely that would probably be something. You'd probably see some action out there, you know. But I haven't really seen it. I mean, I would think any beach you're probably gonna see some nude people. But then if you go to Baker Beach is like the nude beach in the city. So if you go to Baker Beach, you'll for sure go. I actually like Baker Beach. Baker Beach is really nice. And the thing about Baker Beach, it's almost a hidden gem because right when you walk out onto the beach, it may be windy, right? It may be like a 15 mile per hour wind or a 10 mile per hour wind. And like you're gonna walk out and it's gonna be cold, right? But what you have to do is you sort of have to like walk out, because right when you walk out in the middle, it's windy because there's nothing blocking the wind, right? So what you have to do is like walk down Baker Beach. You know, just continue to walk down Baker Beach, and then once you walk down, you want to like get closer up to the rocks, and once you get close up to the rocks, it's not windy anymore. Like the wind like magically like goes away. And then when you get close up to the rocks, you can you'll be very warm, because if it's sunny out and windy, once you get up to the rocks, it'll only be really sunny. And you're gonna notice like a 10 to 15 degree difference. Like it's gonna be way warmer, like way warmer. So those are my beach tips for y'all today. So anyway, we back down here. I'm gonna cut the video off. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.